Hey, my name's Chad Smitch. I'm the discipleship pastor here at Northeast Bible Church. Thank you so much for joining us and hosting a Host 5 group. We're so thankful that you're partnering with us in this season. You know, I used to do student ministry for a long time, and there's always this joke about student ministry that there seems like there's always pizza around, and because there kind of is. You kind of get tired of eating pepperoni and cheese a couple times a week. But here's the thing. We would always say this. We would say, you know, it's more than just pizza, though. Because that pizza created opportunities for us to connect with students, which created opportunities for us to speak into their life and to encourage them and build them up and ultimately to point them to Jesus. And so as you get ready to open up your house and you get ready to host friends and neighbors and people from church, I want to tell you this. It's more than just inviting friends over to your house. It's more than that. It's opportunities. It's opportunities to help people understand Jesus' calling in their life. It's opportunities for people to understand the identity that they could have in Christ. It's opportunities for us to point to Jesus and give hope and to share in community as we follow him together. So that's what it's all about, and that's what we're doing. So as you open your space, thank you, because I think it's a big deal, because it's more than just opening up your home, that you're helping people get connected with Jesus. Well, hey, I want to help set you up, because here's my job, is to make sure that you feel equipped, to make sure that you have everything you need to be successful in your Host 5 adventure coming up. So here's a few things. In this email, you're going to find a few things. One of those is the curriculum. You'll find the curriculum. We use a mobile site to host all of the videos and the resources and the guides. On this mobile site, here's the most important things you're going to find. You're going to find the videos, and you're going to find the discussion guides. There's some other information and tools on there, but those are the main things. Each week has its own video, and each week has its own guide. So when you sit down with your group, you're going to watch the video together, and you're going to go through the guide together. Pretty simple, right? Well, I wanted to make sure that you do a few things before your group meets, though. Make sure that that's not the first time you try to play the video, and that's not the first time you open the guide. Open up the video and make sure that you know how to run it in your space before your guests arrive. It's really important that that happens and that you're able to troubleshoot any issues that might arise. The second thing is make sure you get familiar with the guide for that week, because there's not a lot of prep, but we always give extra questions and extra directions so that you can steer your group the way you need to. Because here's what we think, is we think that you are the leader in your group, and we want to provide you with an abundance of questions so that you can lead the group the way that fits the culture of your group. So make sure that you check out the guide beforehand. Here's how each conversation is going to kind of go. You're going to sit down together. We're going to provide an icebreaker. After the icebreaker, you'll watch a video together. And after the video, you'll do the guided questions together. And that's it. That's all it really takes. The icebreakers are going to be a lot of fun this time. They're going to kind of be fill in the blank kind of conversations. Fill in the blank about yourself. Because the idea is that we start talking about identity, about who we are, how we see ourselves, but we also want to do it in a fun way that we're all going to get to know each other a little bit better. So like the very first week, you're going to ask this question. Share with us something that we might not know about you. What is something that we might not know about you? So everybody's going to write that down on a piece of paper. It's kind of a secret, so don't share it. Everyone's going to turn those in to you or somebody else in the group. You're going to read them out loud, and everyone in the group gets to guess on who they think it is. Best practice, make sure you wear name tags if you guys don't know each other very well, because people feel more comfortable saying, hey, I think that's Dave, or I think that's Kim, if they know their name. So that's what we're going to do first week. So after the game, again, you're going to go into the video. And then after the video, you'll go into the discussion guide. Pretty simple, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. The very first week, there is an intro video. So the intro video goes before you play the game. So make sure that you check out that 2-minute video first. Also, I would encourage you to check out one of the resources that we provide in that same mobile site at the bottom. It will say additional resources. And one of those resources is your first group meeting document. And it'll give you some ideas about how to make people comfortable, some things to think through to make sure that you guys have the best experience you could have as a Host 5 group. Well, let me finish with just saying this. We've been praying for you. We're excited about what you're doing. We're excited that you've partnered with us. And ultimately, we want to come alongside you. So if you need anything, any questions answered, if you have anything that seems like a roadblock, any challenging things that get brought up in your group, please email us or give us a call because we're in this together. Thank you so much again for joining us. Have a fantastic experience with your Host 5 group.